go down there? We have a project to do on the tiny house today. So in today's video, we will be drilling a hole in the house to vent our washer dryer combo machine. I just want to kind of tell you a little bit about this machine because it has been a huge learning curve for me, and unless you have one or know someone who does and you've used it, then you probably don't know a lot about it. They are very popular in small spaces. Lots of people in tiny houses have one, or apartments. So this is the thing. This is the thing about the machine. It washes and dries all in one. So the way that a standard or typical washer dryer combo machine works is that the drying part is condensing. So from my understanding, it like creates steam and then like sucks the water particles out the back, and that's how it dries. So it takes a long time to dry. Like sometimes it will take 2 hours. Well, the setting is like 1 hour and 45 minutes and it's still not dry. That's why I do hang a lot of stuff, because it's just more efficient. But sometimes, especially as it's getting to be rainy season where we live, that's just not, it's not gonna work. It's not a super efficient way of doing things. Now, I also want to mention, this is our second machine. We bought one used when we built the house and put that one in. It lasted almost a year. I actually broke it. I got mad one day and I ripped it open. I broke the handle, and then like something else inside of it broke. I was just kind of like getting frustrated with it because I didn't know how to use it properly. You are only allowed to fill it 3/4 full to wash and about half full to dry, because it won't work. And I'm always trying to stick more in there, and I think that I'm like, oh, close enough, good enough, yeah, that'll work. No, it's just not the best way to do things. So when we went and got this machine, this is a fancy machine that has the option of venting or condensing. So venting, we're gonna be venting it today. That's what we're doing. Right now it's on condensing because that was just always the easier way to just plug it in, hook it up, and go. But as winter is coming and I'm going to be using the dryer more, we're going to vent it. So then it will literally be just like a normal dryer. It will use like hot air to dry it. It will dry faster and more efficient. So Chad's got to drill a hole in the house to vent it outside. These machines are great. I mean, it's such a space saver. It's 2 machines in one. We definitely don't have any regrets having a washer dryer combo because of the space that it saves. I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like. I don't even think I've seen anybody, or I haven't found a video. I'm always looking on YouTube for people who are doing what I'm doing so that I can see how they did it. We'll show you in this video how we're going to set it all up and everything, but it will take some time before I get used to it being a little bit different. But make sure you follow me on Instagram because I tend to update more and talk more daily on there. But I am very curious to see how this is going to go, and excited. From my understanding, once we hook it up to be venting, we just push this button and change it from condensing to venting. Also, I'll show you, this is the Equator washer dryer combo. We bought it from Home Depot. If you're a specs person and you're interested in the details. Okay, I'm going to put my baby on so that I can help Chad / record him.
So I'm looking for the picture from when we built the house. I've got pictures of all of the interior, like inside the walls, and I just want to make sure or check where the electrical is. So picture here, it's pretty basic. It's like, so that's the connection there for the washing machine, which is just to the left of the machine, and there's an outlet just in between the machine there. And so by the picture it shows the stud is on this side and the electrical follows that all the way up. So I've got nothing in the way, nothing to worry about.
Sweet. Woohoo. About cutting holes in the house.
Hate it. It's like the worst worst feeling ever, but it's got to be done. It'll be way better once it is done, so let's do it. Should we show them what this piece is? This is the cap that holds the condensation and hot air in the machine so that it can dry your clothes. Uses condensing. And once you take this off, it now vents. So pretty much the only thing that the machine does is it turns off the condensing thing, which sucks the moisture back into the machine. This pushes the moisture out. So there's a fan right here. And so literally when you switch the machine to the venting function, it just turns the fan on and just blows the hot air just outside the house.
Now kids, I don't suggest you grab this stuff with your bare hands very often.
Does anyone else love the smell of the dryer coming out of the house? I'm ready for it. So Chad drilled a hole through the inside of the house up until like the exterior side. So now we're outside and he's gonna drill it that way. That's where it's going.
That looks so cool.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you if you're gonna use your finger. Sweet. So we pushed the machine back. It's all connected. Everything is good now. Oh, I have to push dry and then hold down the button. Hold down the button for 5 seconds to change it from condensing to venting. Sweet.
That
Okay.
little symbol popped up.
Yeah, it changed. Alright, so I have to let the silicone dry, Chad said, so the machine doesn't wiggle it apart. And then I'm going to do a load of laundry and dry it and show you guys. I'll show you how, I guess you don't really know the difference, but I will be the judge of that and I will let you know what I think after I do a load of laundry, after the silicone dries. I'll get right back to you. I am back and we went away for the weekend, so it's been a couple days since I've done the laundry, but I'm back to do a load with you guys, test out this machine, see how it goes. We went to Vancouver for the weekend to see my best friend who, in case you haven't noticed, I have me lashes done again. I tried to grow them out, couldn't do it. I'm addicted, and I'm okay with that. So we went to see my best friend. She did my lashes, and our babies got to meet. Cuteness! And now I'm home, and I'm behind on the laundry. So behind. Like, these are all my wet bags with all my diapers and cloth toilet paper in it that needs to be done. So that's what I'm going to wash first. If you're curious about how we use cloth instead of any disposable like paper products in our house, like we don't use paper towel, toilet paper. I don't use like women feminine disposable products, and we do cloth diapering. If you want to know about that and think I should do a video, leave a comment in the description below. But let's get this laundry going because I got stuff to do today. We use the biodegradable all-natural strips instead of a liquid laundry detergent in a bottle because that stuff's gonna go right into the landfill, hundreds of thousands of big plastic tubes. If you've never tried this stuff, True Earth, not sponsored, just love it. Time to switch the laundry. Washing just finished, and we're gonna test out this drying. I'm so excited. I don't put everything in the dryer anyways. Actually, what I gotta do is I take my clothesline and I hang all the diaper covers because the elastics will get ruined in them if I put them in the dryer too much. So I'm gonna pull out the things I'm not gonna dry anyways and then test out this bad boy. Switch it to 60 minutes. It's the moment of truth. So it's like 90% dry, like slightly damp. I could probably put them in for like maybe 20 more minutes and everything would be good. This was a big load too. Like I tried to get, especially stuff like these things that these are bamboo. I have tons of bamboo like wipes and diaper liners, and those hold moisture really, really well. So they actually take forever to dry, regardless how you dry them. And there's quite a few in here. So like these things, yeah, these things take forever to dry. They're bamboo diaper liners. My pocket diapers have dried perfectly though, so that's very exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna throw the damp stuff back in for a couple more minutes and woo! This is also very good for us, or this is I guess really exciting for us because the humidity here on Vancouver Island is really high, and in the winter time this machine gives off a lot of like humidity in the house, and then it's just not good because we have to have multiple dehumidifiers to keep it dry in here. So by venting the machine and not having it on a condensing mode makes the humidity a lot lower in our house. Well, there you have it, guys. We cut a hole in the house. We vented the machine and now we have a venting dryer, and our house will not be so humid in the winter. And our clothes are gonna dry faster. And we cut a hole in the house and everything turned out fine. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. We'll have a great rest of our day, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.